the trees are dying underneath the sky, purple and brown. You can't drink the water, can't breathe the air. If you go out at all, well, you better take care. People packing heat on them mean old streets of this dirty little town. I've been saving my money each and every day. Every dollar I get, I put a nickel away. 5 little pennies don't seem like much. Maybe 20 more years and I'll have enough. 'Cause someday I'm gonna leave this dirty little town where the talk is cheap on the dirty little streets, and the trees are dying underneath the sky, purple and brown. You can't drink the water, can't breathe the air. If you go out at all, well, you better take care. People packing heat on them mean old streets of this dirty little town. There's something about me that they don't know. I've already left this place in my mind. When my body goes, it's just a matter of time. 'Cause someday I'm gonna leave this dirty little town where the talk is cheap on the dirty little streets, and the trees are dying underneath the sky, purple and brown. You can't drink the water, can't breathe the air. If you go out at all, well, you never take care. People packing heat on them mean old streets of this dirty little town. Yeah, this dirty little town. I said no, in this dirty little town. Yeah. Hello, how are you? How are you? Keep it going. Keep it going a little bit longer. Go on. We got CBS television here tonight, and the country music television. So if you want to scream and shout and things like that, you can do. You know, and no line dancing. You want to scream and shout? Go on, practice now because the camera's on. Whoa, whoa. You know, like they do at the television studios. Anyway, it's a great occasion tonight, and being with the boys again, and we've had a little run through a couple of numbers like George Formby things and all like that, you know. And it took me back looking round at them all on stage, and I thought, bloody hell, have I known these for 36 years? Hey, here we go. Anyway, we've got some oldies and some newies for you tonight, and some little surprises here and there. This song, though, this is a song dedicated to us downtrodden men. You know, for you women, the way you stamp on us right through life. You know, and when you say to them, I'm leaving you, what did he say? Go on then, ta-ra. Leave the gyro.
I've been sat upon, spat upon, and shifted from pillar to post.
But anyway, you never hear songs of women writing songs and going down the pub and getting drunk and trying to bury themselves in a bottle of whiskey, do you? It's always the men. But in this case, pardon? No, don't need any pushing. You're dead right there, love. You should know. Don't you? Well, you still should know. Well, you're on drugs or something like. Well, cannabis, like, is that? We've got a couple of drawers backstage if you want, like.
Yeah, about that big, yeah.
About that big,
Elastic
yeah.
bands.
The elastic bands around here. Anyway, this, in this case, this chap really, although he's, you know, he's done wrong to the girl, he wants to get back with her, and he can only dream. Aren't we romantics, you know? See, we're not into drugs and things, but there we are. I'm holding you in my arms tonight, side by side, till morning light. You kiss me sweet, so tenderly. You smile and say you'll always love me, and I can dream. Can I? Can I? I can dream. Can I? Can I dream? I never hurt you or made you cry. I never cheated. I never lied. I never broke your heart that way. I said all the things I wanted to say, and I can dream. Can I? Can I? Can dream. Can I? Can I I never found somebody new. You never said that we were through. You still love me. You still love me, and I can dream. Can I? Can I? Can dream. Can I? Can I? Can dream. Can I? Can I dream? Can I Thank you. Muchas gracias. Introducing these vagabonds as we get through the night. This lad on my left, well, lad in a good light, you know, the pink or the blue might just do good, but there we are. And shall we all look at the newest granddad in the band, shall we? Where was your cat, granddad?
Round the back.
Third time as well, this lad. And he's been on the music scene for many years and carved out a little niche for himself as one of the leading lights of a musician, guitar player, you see. Mr. Robbie Arnold on lead guitar and vocals.
I came in, the sun came up, led me over her coffee cup. She said, "Where have you been?" I thought real hard. I said, "I'm Fell asleep on that hammock in the yard. She said, you don't know it, boy, but you just blew it. I said, well, that's my story, and it's sticking to it. That's my story.
That's my story.
Oh, that's my story.
That's my story.
I ain't got a witness. I can't prove it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I got the deer in the headlight look. She read my face like the cover of a book. She said, don't expect me to relieve all that static. Just last week I threw the hammock in the attic. The skin got so thin you could see right through it. I said, well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's my story.
That's my story.
Oh, that's my story.
That's my story.
I ain't got a witness. I can't prove it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You know, the time comes when a wise man, he knows the best thing he can do. Look her straight in the eye and beg for mercy. Face the bitter truth. Well, honey, me and the boys would play cards all night. There was no hanky-panky, not a woman in sight. I know I should have called a man. I'm real sorry. So get a cellular phone and you won't have to worry. You know how much I love you. I'm ready to prove it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's my story.
That's my story.
Oh, that's my story.
That's my story.
I ain't got a witness, and I can't prove it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's my story.
That's my story.
Oh, that's my story.
That's my story.
Well, I ain't doing nothing, honey, till you prove it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's my story. I thought I knew the girl so well. If she was sad, I couldn't tell. I missed the point. I missed the signs. So if she's gone, the fault is mine. I know a whole lot of little things. Ah, but even though I could list them one by one, she would still be gone. Her eyes were blue, her hair was long. In '64, she was born in Baton Rouge. Her favorite song was In My Life. I memorized her every move. I knew her books, her car, her clothes. But I paid no attention to what mattered most. I never asked